Challenge is officially a week away. Today on For Your Community, we are joined by Jarrett Collins, the Chief Operating and Business Development Officer for PMC. Thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about this inspiring weekend. And this year's extra special because it's the 40th ride.
That's right. Yeah, we're tremendously excited about the 40th, Anna. We have 6,700 riders who will show up and start riding next Saturday and Sunday to raise money for Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. 100 cents out of every dollar they raise goes straight to Dana-Farber. And
I've been down there at the starting line in Sturbridge. You can feel the inspiration in the air where these riders get dressed up, and so many of them are riding for a loved one who has either lost a battle to cancer or is fighting, and some are cancer survivors themselves. How does that add to the whole feeling and emotion of the weekend?
You know, the weekend is really extraordinary at a number of levels, one of which is that you've got riders who come from actually far and wide, 43 states, 12 countries have participants in this event. Furthermore, 4,000 volunteers show up for this weekend. We couldn't put the event on without them. And 950 of the riders or volunteers are what we call living proof. They have either undergone cancer treatments before, some of them are either undergoing cancer treatments now, which, as you can imagine, to do that and then ride quite a long distance is pretty remarkable.
So this is the 40th ride. What is the fundraising goal this year?
So we have a fundraising goal. We raised $56 million last year. $60 million is our goal for this year. And one of our riders, who's the founder of Overstock.com, has agreed to pledge an additional $1 million if we hit 60. So hitting 60 means we hit 61.
Oh, that's incredible. Can you talk about where this money goes to Dana-Farber and the impact that it has?
Yeah, so many of your viewers will already know that Dana-Farber is really one of the world's leading cancer care institutes. Dana-Farber takes 100 cents out of every dollar that we give to them and puts it into cancer research and cancer treatment for both adults and kids. And it's really an extraordinary resource we have right here in our backyard.
And so for people who, you know, they might want to get involved in the future, but that long ride from Sturbridge to Provincetown might sound intimidating, there are other options and other ways to get involved with the PMC.
It's a really great point. It's a common misconception that you have to be able to ride a couple of hundred miles to be able to participate.
Which is long.
It's a long way. I'll be practicing this afternoon, but not riding quite that far next weekend. In point of fact, we have routes as short as 25 miles. And in fact, our 25 and 50-mile routes on Sunday out of Babson College are actually our most popular growers this year. We'll have 300 new riders for those routes this year than we did last year.
That's great. So for people who are wanting to donate, help you reach that incredible goal, how can they do so?
They can go to pmc.org. They can either donate to a friend, family member, colleague who they already know is riding, or they can make a general donation, or they could donate to one of your on-air personalities like Lisa Hughes, who is riding with us for several years now.
And how long can people donate for?
So they can donate actually all the way till October 1st. They shouldn't wait. Better to do it now while they remember to. But we're already halfway to our $60 million goal this year. We're up $4 million year over year in fundraising. And so we're actually very excited about reaching that goal.
All right, Jarrett Collins, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we are looking forward to next weekend. We'll be right back.